Information. I do not own this picture. I will leave a link where you could. Wait, that was wrong. I'm gonna leave it in still. This is a. This is two pictures I have put in. I will leave a link to them both so you can find them. Now, let's get on with the video. Hello everyone. Blue Mask here. And to start, I have figured out more I wanted to put into this story. But first, we're gonna watch a clip because I think it's goddamn funny. So, I found some My Hero Academia TikToks on YouTube, and this video came up in this video I watched, and it was so funny I had to share it. Here we go.
How often will she get to use that catchphrase?
Dude, I think you were right. I don't see how this day could get any weirder. And here we go.
What's up, dude? This is all messed up!
I know, right? I mean, future me wearing sandals?
I mean, you're gonna steal carry from me! It's supposed to be car win, not car ball! You home-wrecking woman eater!
And it looks like I didn't stop at women. I agree.
What is going on?
Don't tell me this is not the reaction of Bakugo and Deku if they actually saw all the ships. You cannot tell me wrong. They will react like this. That's why I thought it was so funny. Oh my god. I will leave a link to the video I found it in. But I had to share it. It was so funny. I couldn't stop laughing. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't tell me you're not laughing. If you're not, who the fuck are you? You cannot laugh. You should laugh this because it's goddamn funny. It was totally be their reaction. Also, that was from the sound was from Gunball and Darwin. It's so funny. It's so funny. It fit right in. That was the weird thing. The guy that animated this, props to you, but I don't know what your name. So I will leave a link to the video I found the clip in. So, let's get into the video. It has been a few hours since I recorded that. I am sorry. I got distracted. I should have watched the second episode, but I didn't. This is take 2 because I messed up in the first take. So, when Deku woke up, he was the first one. He looked around and saw the girls sleeping in sleeping bags all around. Deku sat up on his big ass beanbag and looked around. No one except the girls and him was there. He walked out of his room or house. I say room. And walked around to see if the property of the Momoyarusu was safe. He looked around from intruders, looking for security cameras, looking through security cameras. No one was there. No one either. So he realized that Momo and the girls need to go to school. It's Did they get a week off or a day off? They got a day off, of course. Deku walking back to his room. The girls were still asleep. So Deku poked them all in the face. Because he has a big finger, he just poked them and they woke up. Deku saying that they need to go. They need to go to school. The girls panicked and Deku says, "Don't worry, you have a few more hours." Say 3 hours until school. Deku places his hands out and they jumped on. Deku walked them to Momo's room and Momo opened the window and they crawled in. Deku wanted walking in front of the house and waiting for them. 2 hours later, there. Did I say 3 hours or 5 hours? 3 hours. It was 3 hours. 2 hours later, they came out. Deku saying they need to be quicker. They have an hour left. Deku transforms into his car and opens the door. The girl jumped in and they drove off. Wasn't it Momo, Kendo, Mina, Uraka? So it was Jiro. It was Kendo, Mina, Uraka, and Momo. So it was Jiro and Invisible Girl. Um, no, I think Mina got a ride home. I think it was Uraka and Kendo that stayed behind with Momo, and it was Mina, Jiro, and Visible Girl that went home. Yes, I think that's correct. So when all the girls came out, Dooku, of course, Dooku? Uh, Deku transforms into his car, they jumped in, and Deku drove off. They came to the UA High School when Deku drove drove in, drove in, drive, drove in, and and he parked himself. The girls got out and they walked into the school, into the class. A few hours, 2 hours later, Principal Nezu, All Might, Midnight went out to Deku. They asked Deku if they could speak in a gym. Deku agrees and they say to follow him. Deku drive out in his car mode and Deku said he can't drive, he still wanted to keep his secrets. The school didn't know, only Class 1A and the pro heroes. Midnight, it was Midnight, All Might, and Nezu. Midnight said she got the keys from Momo. Midnight jumped into the seat and turned the car on. She pretended she drove Deku into the a gym. When Midnight got out and stand with All Might, Nezu and All Might, Deku transformed. Deku asked what they want. Nezu saying that he wants more information of this planet. Deku agrees and tells them what he knows, all the things of the past and the history of Cybertron. Deku says that Cybertron may be dead right now. No one else has come to this dimension. I don't know who wants to come in anyway. I was the only one, I think. Nezu says, alright, but you need to keep eye on the students. Deku said he can't do that. He is owned by Momoya Rosu. Deku said, not Deku. Yes, Deku said he can't take care of the students if they share the same car. It's impossible to do that if I'm only to Momoya Rosu. Nezu says, I know. But it wouldn't be fair. Deku says, oh, believe me, Principal, nothing is fair for me. I got teleported to this dimension I actually didn't want to. I got almost killed first time I landed on Earth. And and just helped you and almost got killed again. Nezu asking what? Um, the guy David Shield came to the resident to make a deal with Momoya Rosu. He saw the car and it shocked me. I didn't like that, so he knows about it. So that is why. Oh, okay. Well, I get. Oh my god, stupid pig! What the hell do you want, dog? No, no, not here. Go away. Goddamn pets. When Principal Nisso says that, what? I don't know who spoke. God damn it. Principal Nezu informs Izuku about the 2 weeks training. Deku says, alright, I get it. Saying they need to train for 2 weeks for the sports festival, and Izuku can be a security guard. Deku saying, alright, I understand. Deku, after that, went back to his spot, and a few hours later, Momo came out. Momo saying he's driving some of the girls home. Izuku agrees that's fine. And one boy. Let me get Todoroki. No. Yes. After that, Todoroki, Mina, and Uraraka, and Jiro came over. Wait, what was the ship again I made? Right. Momo and I'm gonna think about it. That ship I said for the first ship I said don't mention. That's not the ship. It's not Momo and I'm gonna think about it. When Izuku drive them home because he doesn't need to let Momo drive, they talked. They talked about Isu little bit about Isuku and what they have to train. Wait, no. Todoroki has his bike, so he drive Mina, Uraka, and Jiro. Mina is talking to the girls and talking about everything else when something happened. Something surprising for Izuku. A meteor came down on Earth. Izuku detecting a transformer around. When people saw it, they came and tried to see it. Izuku realizing, oh no, they found the dimension. Izuku, when he was at the turn, when they were at a four-way street, Izuku immediately speeds up and takes the turn to the meteor site. Momo asking what he's doing. Where are you going? Izuku saying, I don't have to explain. They're here. I'm worried. Izuku immediately driving off, and 2 hours later, he was there. A lot of people was there checking out this huge robot standing there. It was talking, saying that Autobots were bad. Izuku immediately, when he was driving, kicked out Uraka, Mina, Jiro, and Momo. When the robot looked at him, it immediately jumps up and runs towards Deku. Deku immediately transforming and punching the Decepticon in the face and kicking him away. People are surprised and what's going on when Momo yells that this is get out of here! It's a fight! This is not hero versus villain! It's a war! People doesn't believe, they don't believe him, they don't believe her, and starts recording. The Decepticon saying, Deku 8147, you are under arrest. Deku saying, who the hell are you? Ain't nobody. You're not that important. The Decepticon saying, why you little come at me. The Decepticon immediately running forward and pulling out his blaster and blasting at Izuku. Izuku dodging the blast and immediately punching the guy, pulling out his own blaster and blasting towards him. The people are still recording when the Decepticon's blaster hit another guy. Hits a person. The guy immediately dying. They all got scared and ran. Mina, Uraraka, Chiro, and Momo ran behind a trash can. A dumpster, I mean. Deku immediately jumping back and trips. The Decepticons trying to kill him with a weapon. Deku grabbing on to his hand and trying to get it away. Deku kicks him away and immediately punching him, shooting him some 2 times in the chest when the other guy punching him and flips him on his back. Izuku gaining a grip on his head and pulling it down to its blaster, saying "Sayonara" and blasting away, killing the Decepticon. The parts are left there. The head of the thing was destroyed. Immediately Heroes was on the side and told Deku to stop. You shouldn't have killed him. Deku says, take it up with UA. They know what's going on. Deku calling Nezu and say, I was wrong. Deku calling Nezu. Deku gave him Nezu gave Izuku a number to call if there was a problem. Nezu immediately picking up and saying, yeah, what is it? Principal Nezu. Nezu. The a Decepticon came. I think they found a portal. They're coming. This is bad. But I think it was only one. For right now. I don't know what's going on. Nezu immediately saying, I understand. I will send someone down to collect this guy and interrogate him. They go saying, it's gonna be a problem. You killed him, didn't you? Yes. He's not that important. I think just a soldier. He's not important as me. Few hours later, some midnight, All Might, Aizawa, Black King, and Cementos came and took the Decepticon body. No parts were left behind. Deku immediately transforming back into his car mode. When the pro hero was there first saying he can't leave, he needs to get arrested. Deku saying, yeah, no way. Momo walking up and the heroes try to stop her with the girls. Momo says, this is my car. Please leave me alone. I'm Momo Yarurosu. The hero immediately noticed her name and let her go. I'm sorry about that, I just thought of something. Momo jumping in the car with the girls. They immediately drive back to their house. Now, people recorded this and the news was on it, saying that a villain and something came down from the sky and crashed down in Japan. It's been covered that another thing that looks the same battled each other. The thing that came killed the other guy and the body was transferred to UA. No one knows what's going on, but the thing that came drove off with some students from UA too. The news was told to not say their names or they will get punished. The news didn't say the names of the girls and Momo. I'm sorry for that. When Izuku delivered the girls to the places, Izuku went back to the Yaruoto mansion and they were worried. Momo's parents, asking what happened. Izuku explaining that the villains came from my world. Saying, Mr. Yaruosu saying, okay, but did you kill him? Izuku saying he did. The body's at UA right now, like the news said. A day went by when the people went back. Izuku was called into the same place that he was called to the other day, and Izuku went in, seeing the body of the Decepticon. Izuku transforming into his robot form and walking over. Nezu explaining that this thing could be useful for us. Izuku saying you can't get used to it. It's not like your metal. This is our metal. I am sorry for the cut right there, but my headset turned the sound down, so it was bad because it revealed something I didn't want to do when it had revealed. So when Izuku says that they can't use it, their metal is different. They know. Izuku says, I know we're at war, but I still hate killing my own kind. But this was the only way to keep it. And it was not 2 hours when the meteor hit, it was 20 minutes. When the meteor hit with the Decepticon, Deku was worried. Now, let me just explain something right here now, I forgot. After Izuku went into the portal, years passed in the other dimension, which the end of the movie, the last uh, movie of the Transformer World Knights or something, they went back to the planet 2 years later. The Decepticons, they were still at war. Some factors were still alive, many Decepticons. They found the where Deku was headed. What happened to him? I said it's always years between where Deku went into shutdown mode and everything else. That is when the movies happens. Alright? Alright. Now, Izuku said something to Nezu. I gotta get the Autobots here. No way, no how I am gonna defend Earth alone. Nezu saying, but there's heroes here. Izuku saying, yeah, but I am still afraid. Izuku saying that they can use this body. They can use to send a signal. Izuku. Wait, no, I was dumb. After a a week passes after the news was, Deku finally made the Decepticon body into with some other metals from Earth to a signal. Maybe strong enough to get through to the other dimension. Deku hitting the button and saying these few words. Calling Autobots. Calling Autobots. I am Deku 8147. I need help. Decepticons can come to this dimension I land on. It was an accident. I was supposed to come to where BT7274. No, that was BT. B Bumblebee was. No, he doesn't know the B. He explains B's numbers. I need help. Decepticons has found the portal to this dimension. I need help. I cannot defend this Earth alone. You need to keep secret. The government knows about my existence right now. This planet has heroes with superpowers, and they're like us, but with actual powers. That's different. Please come. It's an emergency. A week passes, and Isugu has found out that more meteorites of Decepticons has come. The lower kind at some of the highest. Some I'm just gonna make up. Isugu hasn't seen. Isugu saw 20 meteorites hit Earth. Decepticon signals. People has noticed that meteors has fallen a lot in these 2 week this week. Oh, I'm sorry. A week later there was two more. But this one was different. It was Autobot signals and two higher ones. Isugu immediately notifying Momo and Momo and saying he needs to go. He needs to find some people. Deku transforming and roads off. Nezu Isugu calls Nezu and says, I can't be a security guard um at the UA Sports Festival. Nezu saying it's fine. They're gonna have fears too. Deku rides for a day, 2 days. He finds the crash sites of the Autobots. He went on the Autobot signal communicator and calling Autobots. I am at your crash site. Where are you? Deku heard behind him. So, you're the one that missed Earth. Itsugu looking behind him and seeing Optimus Prime with Bumblebee. Yes, I'm gonna include them here because I don't know what to do. So, screw you. My what if. Itsugu saying, Optimus, Optimus Prime, sir, I didn't see your signal. Optimus saying, yes, that's the point. The Decepticons don't need to track my signal. Being talking in his voice because that was saying, so, the Autobots are here. No, the Decepticons are here. Where? Isugu saying he doesn't know. When the first Decepticon came here, I could track it. But I have tried to track them, but it didn't work. They maybe changed the signal. I don't know where there is, but there's a place where you can go. Isugu calling off on Nezu, asking him, I got the Autobots. It's my leader. It's the leader of the Autobots and his second. And second in command. I think Bumblebee is the second in command. Yes, he is. Saying that Bumblebee is here with Optimus Prime. Saying that they are returning to UA right now, sir. Nezu agreeing, saying that it will take a few more days. 2 more days. They will have a place ready for the Autobots. They were saying, alright, sir. Isugu says, thank you, Nezu. Isuko immediately said, "Do you have Earth vehicles?" Optimus Prime says, "Yes, we do." Okay, then let's go. Of course, this is the middle of the woods. Isugu transforming into his car and says, "Follow me, Optimus." Bumblebee. Bumblebee and Optimus transforms into their form and rode off. Now, if you're wondering what's gonna happen to Ida, he's gonna be fine. Um, who got the one? Mirio didn't get one for all. It was Bakugo. So Bakugo trained with Gran Torino and saved Ida with Todoroki. Um, After 4 days of riding, Isugu, Bumblebee, and Optimus went into UA grounds. Midnight was always already there and pointed to the spot. Isugu Midnight told them to stop, and Midnight jumped into Isugu's driver's seat. You need to Midnight pointing out where they built the base. They built the base underground, of course, and Isugu, Optimus, and Bumblebee went under. They went into the room where they can move. Midnight jumping out and Deku transforming. Wait, I don't like where this is going. Oh, fuck. I am sorry for that. I said that, but right now, I don't know where to go with the story. Optimus Prime and Bumblebee is here, yes. There's a base at UA, but I don't see where this actually can be useful. I am sorry. I don't know where to go with this. I am sorry for this, but I have to leave this episode right here. I'm gonna leave that in, and for some time, I'm gonna think about what to do. But you'll get the next what if Deku was Genji, and what if Deku was the Ninetales. This series is just gonna be on hold. And I need to say something. In a when in some weeks I'm not gonna post because um some things. Maybe I'm gonna post on weekends, but not that much. So I'm gonna record living shit in on Monday to Sunday. I'm gonna record so many videos I can so you guys can enjoy. But I'm maybe gonna pause this series because I like the first two episodes, but now I don't want to go. I still want Optimus Prime and Bumblebee here, but I don't know where to go with this because there are of course 20 Decepticons. Bumblebee and Optimus Prime is here. I'm gonna leave it up here in a few hours or tomorrow. Gonna be a new video. So hope for this. Farewell. Um. Goodbye.